program to find the factorial of n. So that is, if n value is given as 5, if n value is given as 5, then you have to go for 5 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay. Sorry. 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So that means we need to generate a natural number here from 5 to 1. Before that, we need to accept the value of n. So for that, we'll declare an n variable of type integer, plus to generate this in reverse order, we'll take an I variable. Okay, you can generate in reverse order 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or else you can go from 1 to 5. Both will do. And to store the factorial value, we'll declare a variable called factorial. So first is we'll accept the value of n, giving a printf, enter value of n, %d ampersand of n. So once the value of n is entered, let's take here n value is equals to 5. We'll assign that n value to an I, or else you can start generating I from 1 to 5. So for that, you can initialize here I equals to 1, and then the factorial value variable has to be initialized. Factorial is equals to 1. Then take a do loop, and I is 1, that you multiply to the factorial. Here factorial is 1 into I value. So I value has been initialized to 1. Here 1 into 1, it's going to be nothing but 1. For doing that, you have to give a factorial is equals to factorial into I. Next, I value should be made as 2, so give a I plus plus. And this I value can go up to n, so you have to give a condition here, I is less than or equal to n, and then you have to give a semicolon. Now let's trace this. Next, when I give I plus plus, I will become here 2, and then check the condition 2 is less than or equal to n, if it is taken as 5, so 2 is less than or equal to 5, true. Go back, factorial equals to factorial into I, that is nothing but 1 into I value is 2, it's going to be a 2. Then again I plus plus, I is going to be a 3. 3 is less than or equal to 5, true. Again go back, factorial equals to factorial into I value is 3, so 2 into 3 is nothing but 6. I plus plus, I is going to be next time 4. So 4 is less than or equal to 5, true. Again factorial equals to factorial into I, that is 6 into 4, it's going to be nothing but here 24. And then I plus plus, I is going to be here 5, and then 5 is less than or equal to 5, the condition is true. Again go back, factorial equals to factorial into I value is 5, so it's going to be nothing but 120. And I plus plus, I is going to be 6, I is going to be 6, and 6 is less than or equal to 5, the condition is false. That time it comes out of the loop, and then you can display the factorial value by giving a printf factorial is equals to %d, that is factorial, and then you can stop the program by giving a return 0, and then close the main. Let's see the output in the code block. Here enter value of n, we are reading the value. I is initialized as 1, factorial is initialized as 1, and within the loop, do loop, factorial equals to factorial into I plus plus, I is less than or equal to n. Keep on doing this job. When you come out of the loop, display the factorial as factorial of n is equals to factorial, that is both n and factorial value is been displayed. Let's build this, no error, run the code. I'll give the value of n as 5, and you can see here the factorial of 5 is equals to 120. Let's try out with one more input. So I'll give as an 8, factorial of 8, so it's going to be 40,300. So this is the program to find the factorial of n using do while.